Okay, so after that flippin' amazing day yesterday, we went out for a little drive this morning. Things were quite quiet. So came back to camp and just relaxed. Now I'm just filling up some water. Last time we came here, I think I mentioned Khwai didn't have any, there was no water. You had to like pull out the river if you wanted, which isn't great. Now they got a Jojo, and we are managing to get water. I've got this little inline filter, just helps take out some of the rubbish in there, which I can see some already, because the water in the Jojo is still coming straight from the river, obviously. But that's awesome that there's water here now, because that was one thing that was obviously a little bit of a worry, making sure you had enough water for washing up and showering and all that, especially with the kids. And then they've got this ablution block behind me, you can see there. Nothing special, but yeah, there's 2 toilets, flushing toilets, and there's 2 showers and a geyser. So I mean, hot water, I checked it out, seems to be working alright. Toilets are not the greatest in terms of hygiene. I think people here don't clean up after themselves, unfortunately. And there's no real camp staff coming around cleaning either. So yeah, it looks a bit dirty. The one was alright, but yeah, if everybody just did their bit, like in the Kharakari, those ones there were long drops and they were super clean. Then it'll be great for everyone. But there's a lot of tour operators that come through here, so there's lots of people, and I think these toilets just, yeah, it's too many people, to be honest, when they're here. But it's nice and quiet now. A little bit of a breeze, which I'm sure you can hear in the mic. I'll move around over here. We're gonna just head out. There's a little river crossing into this like section on the left of the river there, which is quite nice and beautiful. The forest sections that we're gonna try and drive through today, and then yeah, just stop, maybe make a little snack for lunch, and we'll head back this way. And maybe this afternoon we'll head out to see if we can find the lion again. We heard them all night. We heard our hyena. Haven't seen our hyena, but heard them all night again. And yeah, just really magic place this, and I'd definitely put it on your list if you haven't already.
Some more water crossings at Khwai. There's a lot of water around at the moment, which is pretty fun, especially when the afternoons are pretty hot to sit around camp. Might as well just go and practice your river crossing skills, I guess. Someone lost their number plate. If you're looking for it, it's in the Khwai River. And there's another one there. I think Brad almost lost his, so let's check.
Well, we just stopped and had a nice afternoon picnic. Now we're heading back to camp. We're going to hit the water crossing again. This time, Jade.
They make you want to look like a raptor with all the straps and markings down the back.
That's but since both of ours are driving, it's very risky. We may need some new vehicles when we get back.
You might need a new wife.
And a new wife. That too. So, are you gonna hit this water crossing?
Yes,
What speed? What gear?
I'm gonna go in 4 low.
Yeah.
Second gear. I'm gonna Khwai it. Windows all closed, and I'm gonna put the handbrake down. Last time Brad didn't, but he still made it, so I have high hopes.
See how this goes.
Another awesome day at Khwai, and tonight I'm trying something new again. So we're doing a whole chicken in this flat hoiki pot. In there I have some bacon, onion that I've just cooked off and browned the chicken a little bit. Gonna add some red wine and then some veggies, cabbage, green beans and garlic. And yeah, before I put it on, I'll also add some chutney and salt and pepper, tin of tomatoes, a splash of some porcupine ridge, and then we'll put it on the fire and let it cook pretty slowly with some coals on top as well. And hopefully it'll be delicious, but we'll see.
My wife's fabulous dishes here.
Hopefully.
Going on tonight. Check this out. Hey, there's a fly in there. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh no, it's in the corner. Save it! I mean, kill it. Here it is. It's gone. Fabulous dishes. Absolutely magic. We're going to see how this ends up this evening.
Say brandy.
Jason had too many dopes.
Why you always got to have a go? It's not going in the channel.
beautiful day in Khwai. We are leaving tomorrow and we are going to drive straight through to Nata, probably spend the night at Nata Lodge. Decided to change our itinerary a little bit because we've heard from various other travelers that Khwai Pan is really dry and super hot. It's already been pretty hot. So I'd imagine Khwai Pan being like 45 degrees hot is going to be a little bit unbearable. And yeah, like really a lack of animals. And so we were also invited to stay at Tuli Wilderness on the way home. So we decided instead of Khwai Pan, we're going to make our way down to Tuli Wilderness. They found a brown hyena den there, so we're hoping that we get a shot of those hyenas. But anyway, we're making a little bit more of an effort today on a game drive. We haven't been very good about that here in Khwai, just because we were so lucky with wild dog and lion, like wild dog coming right past the camp, and lion really close to our camp, and we've had a big herd of buffalo, and we have obviously the ellies and all the other animals that are just everywhere along the river. We had the helicopter flight, so we've kind of just been relaxing on the game drives. But this morning we're up early making a proper effort, and we are all hopeful today that we actually gonna see something. We heard that there's 19 lion over the river crossing on we're still on the same side of the river, but somewhere around here. They were seen yesterday. We missed that. We couldn't find them. Then there was also a leopard, female leopard, that made a kill of an impala. We couldn't find that either. So now we're starting to get a bit of FOMO and making an effort. Hopefully we see something cool today.
We're just on the way back from our drive this morning, and we've seen this Magotho Camp a couple of times, so just decided to stop and have a look. And it's actually very nice. So if you're thinking of coming up this side, consider this camp. They got 8 campsites here. I'm standing on campsite number 5, which I think is close to one of the best. They've got hot and cold water, nice ablutions, looks good, very friendly camp staff that came and had a chat to us. It's 375 pulla per night, so 25 pulla more than Magotho, but yeah, I think it's maybe the facilities, well, not maybe, the facilities in terms of the toilets and that are way better, so definitely worth considering for that extra 25 pulla per person. And this site's very nice. Take a look at this. Beautiful view, lots of shade in the site. There's some other sites that are quite nice as well, some with a little less shade, but there's some water buck just grazing over here. So yeah, beautiful area, right on the water. You can see it. You can walk down and touch it. So I'm pretty sure they'll get some quite good game through here, elephants. And yeah, I'll take you past the ablutions and show you what it looks like there at reception, but it looks very good to me. This is a little reception area here back behind me, and there's tap for water, firewood being collected here, so you can get some firewood directly from them. And this is ablutions over here. So yeah, looks pretty good. I think we may try this out next time. Even if we stay at Magotho for a bit and here for a bit, it's quite close between each other. So not a long drive, something different. Okay, so we just finished packing up at Khwai. We're on our way to Maun now. We will get some supplies, and then we'll head through to Nata. Hoping to stay at Nata Lodge tonight, just as a one-night stop on our way to Tuli. So looking forward to that. Kids are already full of it. So yeah, we got about a 6-hour drive in total today roughly, and we'll probably spend about 40 minutes in Maun just getting a few things. The Woolworths there is well stocked and good food as always, and we'll probably just hopefully go to Beef Boys or somewhere and just get some meat and some biltong. Yeah, we'll catch up with you in Maun, and now we're hitting the dirt road from here, and it ends just before Maun, where we'll hop onto tar, and then from there it's pretty much tar the whole way to Tuli. Yeah, we've just stopped at the end of this dirt track to put some air in the tires before we hit the tar. It's always good to do that. The tires get very hot and damage the inside of the sidewall, and you'll only really know when you rotate your tires, which obviously might be much later on in the trip. So yeah, we're just putting some air in the tires. We've got to go to the petrol station anyway, so we'll fill up and then I'll double check tire pressures when I get there. In the next and final episode, we head to Tuli Wilderness and stay a few nights at Khwai Camp. We see some amazing sightings, and what a way to end off our magnificent Botswana adventure before we have to head home. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've got any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.